Hey guys, welcome to DSC. Hope you all are well. So in this video we will be doing integrating factors to solve the first order differential equation, and this module is the important questions. If you are not clear with the concept, like how to find and why it is, which method is used, the reason behind that, you can check out the previous video. Even I'll put the link in the description box, this being the part 2. So moving on to the first question, which we have got is 5xy plus 4y square plus 1 dx plus x square plus 2xy dy. So we just follow the similar steps as we used to do for checking exactness, that is to calculate m, n, and then to calculate del m by del y and del n by del x. Now it is clearly visible from these two that they both are not at all equal, so this means that the equation is not exact. And now we calculate del m by del y minus del n by del x, which is the first step, checking after whether it's exact or not. Then it comes out to be 3x plus 6y. Now we have to divide it either by m or n. Now it is even clearly visible that if we divide it by m, we are not going to get equation which is containing variable y only. But if we divide it by n, there are chances that maybe the equation comes out to be x variable only. Like if we take x common from this, we get x plus 2y. And similarly from here, if we take 3 common from it, we get x plus 2y. Like the same happens both, which means that we can cancel both of them and we can get an equation in x only. So now doing it properly, so here we have got 1 by x square plus 2xy 3x plus 6y. This similarly which I just told you right now. And now taking 3 and x common respectively, we just cancel them out, that is x plus 2y, and we get 3 by x. Now integrating factor here, that it is equation of only x, so the integrating factor here is e to the power of integration of f of x dx. So here this is f, right? So now we just simply put on the values, that is e to the power integration of 3 by x dx, and which is, the integration of 1 by x is log x. So I guess you have done this in class 12, the integration chapter. So here this is 3 log x. Now we can simply write it as log x cube, right? So these are log properties. So now they both being anti to each other, like exponential is anti-log, so they both cancels each other, and we have got our integrating factor as x cube. Now next we have to multiply the integrating factor, that is mu equals to x cube, to the given equation, like the equation which we were given initially. So we just simply multiply it by x cube and open up the brackets. Now we check again for the exactness, that is we take del m by del y and del m by del n by del x. Now it is clearly visible they both are equal, which means now the equation is exact. Now first purpose is solved to make the equation exact, and now we just simply do the steps which we used to do for the exact equation, like either we can use the grouping method or the basic one. If you're not clear with the both of them, then please check the previous videos. And yeah, we use the grouping method because that is way too easy and less time consuming. So now we just simply opens up the bracket with the dx. So it's 5x to the power 4y dx plus 4y squared x cubed dx. Simply we just opened up the brackets. Now it is clearly visible this is the term of x only, and we haven't got any term with y. Now even we have got 4 things there, like 1 2 3 and 4, so 2 of them will make up the pair. Now if you look, this one and this one, they both form pair. How? Because if we take x to the power 5 y, so if we derivate it with respect to x, like first we derivative it with respect to x, we've got 5x to the power 4y dx. So this is what we've got. Similarly, if we derivate it with respect to y, then y gets cancelled because it's just single and coefficient takes up the answer, that is x to the power 5 dy. So they both form one pair, and the answer comes out to be x to the power 5 y. And secondly, we have got 4y square x cube dx, 2x to the power 4y dy. Either first to be derivated with respect to y, so x4, we got x4, So which means one element will be x4, and if we derivate it with respect to x, then it is y square, which means another element is y square. So if we derivate it with respect to x, we get 4 x to the power 3 y square. This is what we have got. And if we derivate it with respect to y, we get 2 y x to the power 4. This is what we've got. So we have got the 2, x to the power 5y and x to the power 4y square. So just simply, I've just, we had x cube dx as well. So here x cube, when x cube comes, if we derivate, x cube comes when initially we had a power of 4. So 4, and even if we solve x to the power 4, differentiating it, we get 4x to the power 3, and now here we just got x to the power of 3, which means the initial part is divided by 4. So now if we divide it by 4, we get x to the power 3. So d of x4 by 4, and for both of them we have already calculated d of x to the power 5y and d of x to the power 4 y square. So we just simply write them in the derivative form, and taking d common, even 0, if we differentiate a constant, the answer comes out to be 0. This is what we have, where c is an arbitrary constant here. So we just open up the bracket, and this is the final equation, or the final answer which we have got. Moving on to the next question, which is 2x plus tan y dx plus x minus x square tan y dy. This time I've chosen something trigonometric, right? So now taking m and n, del m by del y, del n by del x. Now they both are not at all equal, because we cannot even change secant square y in such a way that it comes equal to this. So which means that the equation is not exact. Now we first calculate del m by del y minus del n by del x. So just subtracting secant square y minus of 1 minus 2x tan y. Now we open up secant square y here, which is 1 minus tan square y minus 1, and minus it comes out to be plus 2x tan y. So 1 gets cancelled, we are just left with 2x tan y minus tan y square. So we take tan y common from here, and the equation comes out to be minus tan y plus 2x. This is our del m by del y. Now we have to either divide it by m or n. So we can clearly see that tan y plus 2x is same of m. If we divide it by m, then we can get an equation which is just using the variable y. So doing these steps, so now we just divide both of them, they both gets cancelled. We've got minus tan y as our f, like this is f here. Now we have to calculate integrating factor. Here it's not the end, so integrating factor is e to the power minus of gy dy. Putting on the values, now the integration of minus tan y is log of cos y. Recapitulate the trigo chapter in your class 12 here. So they both being anti, like exponential is anti-log, as I said every time, so it comes out to be cos y, and this is the integrating factor. Next we have to multiply cos y with the initial equation which we were given. So we just simply multiply it, and here it comes. So open up the bracket, which is 2x cos y plus cos y tan y dx plus x cos y minus x squared tan y cos y dy. Now we open up from here, cos y and tan y is sine by cos. So here it's cos gets cancelled, we just get sine y. So this is what we have done here. Or first we can even check for the exactness, which is del m by del y, del n by del x. Cos y minus 2x sin y minus 2x sin y, they both are equal, which means the equation is exact. Now we can solve it using grouping method. So now here I have changed, like cos y tan y is sin y, why? Because of this, and similarly here also tan y cos y is y. Now we have got 1 2 3 4 pairs which can go on with, like we can get 2 pairs out of them. So 2x cos y sin y, they both are dx, so they can't go together, one dx and one dy. So it's x cos y dy, 2x cos y dx, and here it is sin y dx, x square sin y dy. So I think the terms comes out to be x square sin y and 2x cos y, because when we differentiate x square with respect to x, it comes out to be 2x. Similarly, when we derivate sin y, it comes out to be cos y. So they both form d of x sin y, and they form d of x square cos y. So now just simply putting on the values, taking d common, integrating both sides, we get that is x sin y plus x square cos y is equal to c, and this is the solution. Hope you all like it. So next we will be doing the linear equations and some practical questions on it. We are moving fast on with the syllabus, so if you like the video, please like, share and comment your doubts, anything extra you want, and please subscribe to the channel so that we are motivated and we bring new content every time. So yeah, this was all for the video. Thank you, stay safe.